Here we go. It is another JMG early first look at Bulwark, the Falconeer Chronicles. Big thank you to Tomas. Remember Tomas from the Stadia days? This is a follow-up to the Falconeer, which was both on Xbox and Stadia. Big thanks to Tomas and Wired for Productions for giving me a chance to play and review the game early. Alright, so in a world that is ravaged by a cycle of war, there are those who choose instead to build. Bulwark Falconeer Chronicles is a relaxed city builder featuring limitless building freedom and creativity while encouraging players to become the creator of their very own bulwark, a fortress against the endless Ursay and its fierce inhabitants. Alright, set immediately following the explosive events in the end of the Falconeer, Bulwark tasks you with rebuilding the civilization in a harsh, unforgiving world from the ashes of those who walked the paths before. The world is my canvas. I got some unique building mechanics, got some factions, commanders, and captains. So let's go. Let's dive in here and let's check it out. I am playing the PlayStation 5 version. Links down below for all of the gameplay, so you can purchase the game yourself. Alright, let's check it out. And I'm using their special layout that they provided us. Thank you for that. In a minute, we're going to hear Tomas give us an explanation of the game.
Welcome to Bulwark, a game about chaotic creativity. No conventional controls, one button to paint the landscape, another to move about. And while you paint towers and walls, people will start to make the world come alive. Keep building, that's the trick. This can be confusing at first, overwhelming even, but don't worry, there's also no mistakes.
Alright, so tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern, I will be playing the game live on Twitch and YouTube and, of course, TikTok. It has apparently some really great Twitch integration, so look forward to all of you joining me there and checking it out.
This is the campaign mode. Here you get a taste of the open world building sandbox. It has a basic tutorial, a resource system based only on distance rather than how much you can produce, and an ever-expanding set of encounters, world events and unlockables.
Thanks, Thomas.
A word of advice.
Ooh.
Click and build everywhere. There are no mistakes, and slowly figuring out what builds where and how things grow is part of the game. It's about experimenting.
Okay.
So don't be afraid and go wild.
Alright, let's do it. Scenario settings. The free houses value prosperity, stability. They want to rebuild, okay. Start in location New Haven, one of each. What's over here? The Manser Order, wanting to reestablish. Ooh, I like monopolies, I like science, I like technology. Okay, let's start. We might as well start here.
Our
let's
people
start here.
were wrecked during the War of the Tree. Dunkel, Castellus, Moorbridge, and even Port Remit. Nothing remained of our prosperous free houses after decades of attrition.
Oh dear.
We took what we had and left in order to resettle in peace.
Okay.
away from the warlords and fiefdoms that remain.
Okay.
We will succeed, because on our backs the past was built,
Okay.
and from our hands the future will be wrought. Ah, you're finally here. We've already built a few essential buildings.
Oh,
I'll
nice.
assist you in connecting things up and getting the settlement up and running.
Okay.
While you're on the ground, we
Yep.
will focus on a single building at a time. This will allow you to build outward in a variety of ways and upwards later on.
Okay. Use right stick to rotate the camera around the selected building. R2 and L2 zoom in and zoom out.
First, connect this outpost to the wood mill, which is located down in the shallow water beside the sea tree fungi. Without wood, we cannot build.
Makes sense. Use the left stick to move your cursor. Move the cursor towards the wood mill in the shallow water until it snaps. Then press square. Ah, look at
Notice
that.
our workers are already building houses and industry along the walkway.
Nice.
Wherever you build and our workers can reach, they will settle.
Okay.
Let's now focus on the wood mill.
Okay. Move the cursor to the nearby, then press the cross button to select the wood mill.
This is your wood mill. It produces and transports wood across walkways. Let us build a basic wooden tower with a walkway towards it.
Right there? Is it on the water more? Or I guess we should go here. Okay.
You just built a basic tower.
Woo!
It is used to connect up your settlement
Okay.
and transport vital resources.
Okay.
Workers will also build homes and industry around it.
Excellent.
Wood can only travel a limited number of walkways away from the wood mill. But this can be increased by encouraging workers to build along walkways connected to the wood mill.
Oh, nice. Population 124. Okay. Wood mill workers.
Good work.
Thank you.
The wood mill is now delivering wood further than before.
Nice.
So we can move on.
Okay.
Across from the wood mill, we also built a stone quarry. Let's connect that to our settlement. This resource extractor is missing access to workers. This stone quarry works similarly to your wood mill.
Okay.
It produces stone that can travel a limited number of walkways.
Okay. Oh, I didn't do it right.
Select your outpost so we can start expanding it further.
my population's up to 144. Oh, you can't see that. Hang on, let me turn off the camera. Look at that. 144. Okay, cool. I do that right? Looks like an outpost.
Stone towers create stone walkways. If you rebuild a walkway adjacent to a stone tower in place of a current wooden one, it will be upgraded to stone.
Select your outpost.
There is no iron available for this upgrade.
Oh, okay.
Stone towers create stone walkways. If you rebuild a walkway adjacent to a stone tower in place of a current wooden one, it will be upgraded to stone. This stone quarry works similarly to your wood mill. It produces stone that can travel a limited number of walkways. Select your outpost so we can start expanding it further.
Oops. Oh, where'd it go? Go back there. That's my outpost right there.
Outposts can be upgraded as well. Let's use the stone to upgrade the outpost to its second stage.
Okay.
We can add foundations to basic towers and outposts. These allow workers to build a higher class of housing on them,
Ooh, nice.
increasing the worker output.
Okay.
The worker output of our outpost can be improved further by connecting more towers and walkways to it.
Build another foundation here. Trying to build a foundation all the way around. See how that does. Okay, now what do you want me to do? Build more connecting towers and walkways. Inspect your worker flow from the output with the R1 button. Firehouse. Ooh, it's a large output. Let me just hide this again so you guys can see. 234. My population's improving.
All towers allow for foundations, wood, stone, and later, command towers. Command towers also allow for battlements.
Okay.
We have done well. It is time we started being more ambitious. Take to the skies and seek out iron ore.
How do you want me to do that? Use the triangle button to switch between the ground and air modes. Use the cross button to command your survey to fly. Cursor, touchpad to view the world map to see the nearest resources.
Your survey. The world map shows our holdings, which we can fast travel to.
Oh, cool.
I will also mark any freelance captains that enter our waters, as well as suspicious locations.
Stone quarry. We want iron, you said. Okay. Okay, put a tower there. Stone quarry. Oh, iron mine.
Pay attention to the political influence of your settlement.
Ooh.
If one faction becomes dominant over the others, our neighbors may seek reason to rekindle old grievances.
$336 people already.
Your surveyor can build a mine on this spot. Workers will mine for ore, and the metallurgical industry will be built up around it. Iron will allow our most advanced towers and buildings.
Okay.
Your surveyor allows you to build resource extractors, harbors, and outposts on other islands. It will also help to get you out of trouble, which is never far on the Earthsea.
Okay.
We now have access to iron.
Nice.
It needs to be transported across the water. Let us build a trade route for ships that can transport iron and other resources back and forth.
All right, how do we do that? Harbors must be built in deep water close to a shore-bound building. When your cursor changes to an anchor, a suitable captain must be then assigned.
Several captains are now available.
Okay.
Each captain holds specific resources. For this trade route, iron is required, but wood is also recommended to expand the mine later.
I will carry stone and workers only, nothing else.
I will only carry iron and workers for our industry.
I will carry stone.
My ship only carries wood and workers.
I will carry stone.
I will only carry iron and workers for our... The iron I transport is helping our settlement grow and prosper.
Okay. Captain Salad Tree, let's go!
Harbors always need to be built as pairs. As soon as you build two, a trade route will connect them. Captains will carry your resources over vast distances.
Alright, I guess it's gotta go here. Use the triangle button to switch back to your surveyor to build the harbor.
You cannot build a harbor this close to another harbor.
Huh. Okay.
Harbors always need to be built as pairs. As soon as you build two, a trade route will connect them. Captains will carry your resources over vast distances. Before the Great War, the Imperium held the resources and the Mansa controlled the technology. Now only petty fiefdoms squabble for what little remains.
Let's go back here.
Select your outpost so we can start expanding it further.
You need to get closer to your output. Use the triangle button. Okay. $357, not that you can see that. Let me hide this again. There you go. Alright, cool. Upgrade your outpost to a citadel.
This is too close to something else. With iron, we can start building defensive structures, such as imposing command towers. But before doing so, we need to upgrade our outpost into a proper citadel.
Okay. Developing a command tower.
With all major resources now at our disposal, let's focus on building command towers. These
Okay.
can be built with multiple floors, as well as additional foundations and balconies.
Nice. Okay. Upgrade a basic or stone tower several times to come as a command tower. Now let's upgrade it. Nice.
Mighty command towers have the potential to reach high into the sky. Their height can be increased by adding more foundations, as well as having better access to workers. Build this tower as high as possible. Change the floor you are building from. Lower floors build foundations, while higher floors build balconies and sky bridges. Command tower foundations are strong battlements that support your tower. Foundations allow more floors to be built on the tower.
Did I build 4 towers? 2, 3. All right. So that is it for my first look. Join me tonight at 8 o'clock as we continue moving on. I'm going to go get me a commander, and I'm going to keep expanding my outposts. So thank you for watching. See you tonight at 8 o'clock on Twitch and YouTube.